Hi, Thumos gentlemen. Welcome back. Hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. So, I was trying to record this video and I'm just like, man, how do I make this easy to understand? Because I really want to help, okay? I really want to help. And I think that probably the best way to help is to give a simple and clear message. So, to start, I'm just going to tell you we're a week in to the High Thumos shredding. So if you're getting off track, if you stuffed your face with brownies, cotton candy, whatever it may be, then I need you to recalibrate, okay? Because I'm holding you accountable and I need you to hold me accountable. We're a week in, we have to get back on track. The best way to do this is to give yourself a reason why. What I've noticed that if I don't have a reason why, what happens is I turn into a why not guy. A why not guy. Okay? And we all know the why not guys. You want a donut? Why not? You want to smoke this cig? Why not? You want this to go to a party this weekend with me and some friends? Why not? You want to get the new PS5? Why not? Why not? We're going to get, why not? Ugh! Ugh! Why not? It becomes, why not this? Why not that? You want a burger from Wendy's? Why not? What, nothing else better around here to eat? We need some grub. Why not? Why not this? Why not that? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? So you don't want to live a why not life because you want a life with purpose. And what that is going to require is that you have a very strong why. Because without that why, there's not going to be any weight. There's not going to be gravity to your decision. You're going to lack a backbone. Man, when that happens, you start going this way, that way, your gut gets bigger, you start feeling ugly, you start making stupid decisions. You start filling your life with all of these sirens. They're pulling for you. There's just sirens everywhere, dude. And they're taking you over. They're trying to get you and they strangle you and you feel like you're suffocating because you got so much shit. All right? It's everywhere. So that's the first thing. Don't be a why not guy. The second thing is to make deposits. What do I mean? I don't mean make deposits in your bank account, although that is a good idea. You need a little bit of that nut. You know that you need that nut, that change for when times get tough. Okay, but listen, if you're making deposits in this one, the beta boy, if you're making deposits in the beta boy, as you can see, it doesn't have that many deposits, but trust me, I mean deposits in the beta boy. Then what you're going to start seeing is this thing gets filled up, it gets weighty. You're going to start thinking to yourself, what the heck am I doing? What is my life? You start seeing depression creep in, lack of energy. You start seeing confusion really sow itself deep in yourself. You start questioning yourself. It's like you're always doing that internally. You just go. I saw one guy that did that so bad. He would go like this every 5 minutes. You would see him just go. He was like 60 years old. I used to work with him. He would go like this every 5 minutes. He would go. It was just a habit. He was like constantly under stress. It was the weirdest thing. This gets filled. You're gonna have a hefty price to pay, and that doesn't cut it. Okay, what this is gonna be is this fills up lack of you have very little progression the days that follow. You know, that's a hangover, man. That's like you instantly repay that. So the deeper you go, the more deposits of pleasure, hedonism you make into these, the more why nots you make, you'll lose big. Funny story, man. I used to play poker with this guy. He was a why not guy, okay? And what I realized is that why not guys are usually addicted to something. And the addiction causes this loop where you need more. Once you get a little hit, you need more. So you start going down this slippery slope of why not? And then you need more. So then someone offers you a shot. Why not? Let's do it. Someone offers you this. Why not? You're on this like hamster wheel of just pleasure, man. It's dangerous. Okay, so we used to play poker with him, and he was the why not guy. So, man, there would be like a $50 to call. Okay, $50 to call the raise. And this guy would sit there. He would light up a cig, and he would go like this. Why not? And he would call, and he would lose all the time. Like the majority of the time, this guy would lose big. Okay, and he never had the good hand. He was just calling because of the chance that he might come up big with a big win, with a big pot. But just stupid playing. And we call him the why not guy. I mean, listen, you can't do this. You got to have a reason. But back to that. Don't make deposits in this. What you want to be doing is you want to make deposits in this one, man. The Alpha Ubermensch jar, okay? Can't double dip. But the Alpha Ubermensch jar, man, you got to make deposits here. And you got to make them consistently. You got to fill this sucker up. There's more in here. It's not to the top yet. You got to fill it up. Here's the thing. If you look in here, it's a mix of coins. Now, this is tricky. A lot of you guys know it. You're doing well. You have your Ubermensch out. You're getting there. You're making progress. Don't get discouraged. Stay strong. Keep the thumos high, because this is where it gets tough. If you're making deposits that are just pennies, 100 deposit, you only got $1, man. You only got $1. So what you want to do is start making bigger deposits. Now, listen, I know life is really hard right now. COVID, some places you guys are locked down. New Zealand, Australia, like you guys are in lockdown, man. You can't even go out and get a job. Okay, times are tough. Yet, no complaining. Okay, no complaining. A lot of guys are on the side. You should just be tranquil. You should just be at peace. Try to keep low stress. I agree. But listen, you still got to have this desire to, it's kind of frustrating. But keep it. Let it get inside you, man. Because you're going to do something with that. It's not always going to be like this. And you need to have the mindset that you can make things happen. Okay? You're a strong individual, man. You don't need to always be fearful. You can make things happen. But you got to be willing to look at things differently. Not everything is as it seems, okay? You've been told a lot of lies growing up. You've been told how to do something. There's been a lot of fear put on you, and you're living under this cloud of fear. You need to realize, like, you're super powerful. You're capable of so much, okay? Steve Jobs said this amazing quote. He's like, the funny thing is you realize that what we call life is made up of rules that were made by people like you and me. And you can break those rules. And you can poke life. And when you poke life, something pokes out back. Something pushes back. And you start doing that. You see these reactions. A lot of us aren't even doing that, okay? So I'm asking you to do that. But listen, we're talking about this. So you make the deposit. You got to start making bigger deposits, man. Pennies, no good. We need more nickels. We need more dimes. We need more quarters. We need those gold coins with the that Indian lady on the back with the baby. We need those. Okay, we need bigger deposits. How do we do that? Well, we don't keep doing the same thing over and over, thinking that's good enough. No. What I'm asking you guys to do this week is to go deeper. Pick one thing and go deeper. What you track, you can improve upon. Okay? You can write that down. That's a great quote. I think it's Peter Drucker. What you track can be improved upon. I think his quote is, what you measure, you can manage. Okay? Now, let's just say, what are we going to go deeper on? Well, listen, we're losing weight, for instance. You could get out a notebook, download MyFitnessPal, and begin to track your macros. If you've never done that, complete game changer. Okay? You're going deeper. You're getting some sort of mastery over yourself. You're peeling back the layer that most people never get to, 99% of people, even more, because there's guys that go to the gym, they eat pretty well, they get good sleep, they train hard, and they hope for gains. They're sleeping there wishing for gains. How do you go deeper? Well, you start to track, because then you can improve. Okay? You want to go deeper on something. If you're Reading a certain amount of books. You love to read. Man, what about going deeper in a study? You're trying to learn something, study something. What if you want to be useful, right? You're sick of not being useful. And when I say that, you're sick of not making money. You're sick of not having a skill that makes you money. You're doing something that helps other people in turn, which makes you money. Then why not go deeper this week? Pick something. Stick in there. Hang in there, man. Give yourself a reason. Why? Some of us have a big reason. It's to survive. It's to live another day. It's to make it out of this muck. It's to make our lives better from what we were born into. A lot of us were born into very shitty circumstances that we don't want to be in. Okay? We don't want to be there. Maybe we got family we want to help out. We want to lift them up. We want to be the rock. Okay? Maybe our fathers had it tough, man. Maybe our fathers had it very tough, and we're like, man, I need to be more. Like, I need to rise up. I need to be the man now. Okay? Staying at home ain't going to do that. You need to move out. You need to get out there, man. And I'm telling you, it's about going deeper, learning something, or taking something that you already do and just peeling back that layer. Again, going deeper, figuring out, having some sort of mastery. The very cool thing is that in mastery, there's a sort of tedium. There's a but there's a sort of peace there. There's a presence. You sit there and that's all you're doing. You're learning. You're learning, man. Okay? So let's just say, like, I don't know, maybe it's you're trying to go deeper on your instrument. You're trying to really master this. Well, maybe you could start teaching people. This is called the Feynman technique. You start to teach someone else what you yourself just learned. The Feynman technique. Retention rate for what you learn is now 80% compared to 10% of just reading it in a book. Now you're teaching, and that's helping ingrain it into your mind. Okay, so maybe you try that. Whatever it is, if you need a job and you're only turning in one application and you're being stubborn, thinking that all you want to do is you want to be an entrepreneur and sit at home, listen, man, get some skin in the game. It's going to shake things up. It's going to change your life. Get skin in the game. Go turn in a bunch of applications to various places. Be humble, especially if you guys are young. What are you doing? Listen, beta boy game is being very impatient and having like, oh, I deserve this. No, you don't. You don't deserve anything. You're so young. And stop being impatient. Go work in the sewers. Literally, if you get a sewer job, work in the sewers. Okay? Work at a pizza shop. Deliver pizzas to people. Be nice. Talk to people. Get social. Get out in the world, man. That's it. Okay? But staying home and just thinking that everything's going to work out, you see quickly that it leads to no good place. Okay? That's that, man. That's all I got for you guys. Go deep this week. And here's the thing. If you're bored, this may sound counter of what I'm saying. If you're bored, things are going okay in your life, then try something new. Introduce novelty into your life. Now, I know that sounds a little opposite of going deep in one thing. You don't want to be going all over the place. But let's say you're in a position where you're just like, everything's going good. You're making the money. You're doing the stuff. Everything's going good. You're kind of where you want to be, but you need something, a breath of fresh air. Try something new. Try something that challenges you. Try something that brings you to a noob state, like you're fresh. It's a fresh start. For me, that was jiu-jitsu, man. I'm getting my ass whooped, but I'm loving it. It's exactly what I needed. It's that missing link, like I said. I just finished my sixth or seventh class. Exactly what I needed. Okay, so I'm telling you, introduce that novelty into your life. But again, keep this in mind. That's just more deposits into this thing. But make sure they're good. Not degenerate where you're just going more into the beta boy jar. More of this alpha uber mensch. That's what it's all about, guys. So hope you enjoy this message. Listen, we got a lot of people on this channel. Obviously, I can't just make a message that hits every single problem that you're dealing with. But I care about you, and I want you to succeed. But listen, I need you to be freaking humble. Some of you guys are not humble. Some of you guys leave comments and just be honest with me, bro. I'm not even judging you, okay? Just be honest. Let's fucking help each other. Let's work it out. But I need you to be humble enough. Don't act like you know it all. That's the worst thing, to act like you know it all and you don't. I don't know it all. Okay? Any situation that you're in, any rut that you're in, you can break out of it. I'm telling you, you can change it. You're just in this lock. You don't have the right info. You don't have the right understanding to make it better and to get out of it. Sometimes it's so simple. Okay? Leave a comment down below if you're struggling. All the bros here, we're going to help lift you up. Okay? And I'm sure that you're going to be there in the future for a lot of other guys that are in that position you are now. Hope you have a blessed day, man. And I'll see you soon. Peace.